Gonna go ahead and install this in an external enclosure here for some faster internet speeds. This is the 256. It is the M.2 SATA. Gotta hide the serial number if I flip it over. It does come with a screwdriver, a screw, which is nice, and that's my personal external enclosure here. And these are really easy to install in the computer itself or whatever. Just basically line it up, stick it in like so. Make sure it's pushed in all the way, folks. And there we go. That's already installed in the external enclosure, USB 3.0. Slide the case back on here. Go to try it out on our computer. Just real quick, this is a quick look at computer management when you plug it into the computer itself. You go to initialize, right click, new simple volume, next, and we'll just make it the full drive here. We'll assign a drive letter, and we'll call this a 500 gigabyte M.2. I don't know if we can call it. Yeah, I guess we can. There we go. Go ahead and let that format. It was done in like 2 seconds here. Let's go ahead and switch over to the drive and do some benchmarks. We got crystal disk mark here, disk mark. We're gonna do some speed test here and see what we get. And I did change it to 16 gigabytes here, so it'll take a little bit longer to run these sequential read writes here. All right, I don't think I got the best values on my SSD there. I had to slow it up to 1 gig here, and you can see the values itself on how it transferred over. I might throw a bigger file, a test file, and see how it does moving around on the SSD. Just finishing up a larger file transfer of about 7 gigabytes. As you can see, it sustained about 36 in the external enclosure there. I tried a couple USB cables just to see if it made a difference. It is plugged in through a hub, so maybe that's the limit of the hub. Not sure. But anyway, that's the speed I'm getting. And I'm going to do a transfer over between the drive and the drive itself to see if it's any better. All right, let me see here. Let me create a new folder. Let me go ahead and copy this. I'll paste it in the new folder. See if any better transfer speeds. I actually just have to here, so. And unfortunately, I'm not going to get the full speed itself there unless I go directly in the computer, I guess. At least with that particular external enclosure that I got.